Hello, Cancer. Welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. My channel is new, so please subscribe and hit the bell button. Also, like, comment, share. All of that would be very much appreciated. Thank you so much. I always read my comments and I always reply. I'm also an author. I'm writing an action adventure series, a love story, which is on twin flames. It's based on my life. You can find links in the description box to purchase my books from Amazon. You can also find links to view trailers that I created for each of them as well. They give hints to the storyline. I'm also including links to uploaded lives that I'm doing on Facebook where I'm reading my first book aloud. The series is called Perception, The Two Yet One, Books 1 and 2. So right now I'm reading book 1 aloud, and I've gotten up to right about chapter 5. I'll be reading a couple more chapters soon. You can also find links where I uploaded lives about my life story, my mission, why I'm doing all of this. Also, you can find links to my author's page on Facebook as well as my personal wall. You can send me a friend request or follow me. Also, I have a link in the description box of my friend April's new astrology channel. She's really awesome. Give her a shot. Subscribe to her. She's so awesome and calming. Also, if you would like a personal reading, I am now offering those, and the information is also in the description box below. This is a timeless reading. Whenever you are attracted to it is when it is right for you. This is the Celtic cross spread, which I read a little differently than others, so I'll explain as I go. Okay, Cancer, so right here at the heart of everything, we have water energy, your energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This one in particular is a Scorpio energy, and here we have Mars here at the top. Now, I just did the Pisces reading, and as water signs, you can be very intuitive, and so it is possible that since Mars in Aries is retrograde right now, this could be something that is affecting you. So it won't be over until November 13th. Just try to meditate and keep in your good thoughts. But here now, this is the card that we called Crying Over Spilled Milk. And this is when you are in mourning for something. You're very sad about something. You're very disappointed about something right now. And when you're in this energy, it's best to realize that you still have blessings. In other cards, you'll see these 3 cups knocked over, and the person is very upset about the knocked over cups, and they're not noticing the 2 cups that are still full. And the 2 of cups is, a really beautiful love. So when you are feeling this, because this is right side up, okay, so this is a fully manifested energy. If it had been upside down, I would say that you were on the verge of feeling disappointment, but this is right side up, and so you are feeling this disappointed right now. This is a sadness that's on the inside that you are fully experiencing, and so I would suggest try not to watch too much of the news right now. It could be something like that, but I'm feeling something else about it for you, because here the energy that is directly affecting what is at the heart of everything for you right now, this is directly affecting that, and this is the Princess of Wands. Okay, now most of the time this is an explosive hunger or zest for life. This is a, happy, just going after life and living your best life, basically. This is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, but sometimes this is could be anger. It could be that you may be feeling a little anger about this, but mostly what I'm feeling here, Cancer, is that you could be just forging on. Okay, you could be showing the whole world, look, everything's good. I'm still out there getting it. I'm still out there with all this courage and force and power. But secretly inside, you're mourning, you're sad, you're disappointed. And that's very Cancer, okay? You guys are known for being hard on the outside, but being like all soft on the inside, okay? So I feel like you're probably not showing the world that you're very sad about something, okay? Now, the next energy that we read is what is at the base of everything. And this is a new beginning. This is clarity. This is also a victory, okay? And every time I get this card for someone, I remind them that this is Archangel Michael. He is protecting you. He brought you clarity of mind. This is a fully manifested energy. And so a new beginning occurred, and you did get clarity of mind, okay? Swords are Libra, Gemini, and Aquarian energy. It's very much your mind, your thoughts, your logic. So something was clarified for you. Now, here's what I find interesting is this is the energy that is moving out of your life at this time, Cancer, and here we go. This is the new beginning that never fully manifested. When a card is upside down in my deck, this deck, it doesn't have a different meaning. What it means is that this energy never fully manifested. And so there was a new beginning in love that you were hoping for, and it's obviously what has disappointed you right here, okay? Now you've got all this energy and you are forging on. You do have a type of victory going for you, but secretly inside you're very sad that this new beginning in love did not occur, and now it is moving out of your life. Okay, so the next two energies that I read, for me as a reader, are future cards. This is an immediate energy whereas this one happens after this one. Since we go down and then up in a clockwise motion, we read this one first, okay? So here we have your energy again, Cancer, which, you know, is also with Pisces and Scorpio, this water energy. And this is not fully manifested yet. This is still a possibility. When it's in the future section and it's upside down, that's what I say. It's a possibility. And it may be that you will get control of your desire. You desired this new beginning in love, and right now you don't have control over it because you're still mourning for it, but eventually you will. This is using your masculine energies to gain control over what you desire, and this is being able to let go of desire when it's best for you. Every time I get this card, I also tell people to go ahead and look up the eagle totem. It is another message for you, and I don't say what it is all the time because I encourage people to do their own research. Whichever meaning you're attracted to is going to be the correct meaning for you at that time. If you see the eagle totem again later on in your life and you look it up again, you may come up with a different meaning, but that is also what is correct for you at that time. Okay, so this is you in your not so immediate future, gaining control over your desires. Now, here is your more immediate future. Now, this is the Two of Discs. It can also be called coins because this is earth energy. Earth energy is all about your health and your wealth. That's why they're called coins sometimes. Now, this represents duality. This is the natural change of life. There's beginnings and ends all the time, okay? But this is a pleasant change for you. This can be alternating energies. This could be the exchange of money. This can be juggling, okay? The daily struggle to balance or keep balance in your life. And I think that that is pretty much what this is right now because of this other card over here. So this is the daily struggle. Things are a little tough right now in the world. People are losing their jobs, or their jobs are changing, or you know what I mean? And so a lot of people are having to do this juggling with their money. And a lot of them are afraid they're going to have to do it forever because when you turn it on its side, this creates the eternal lemniscate, which symbolizes eternity, okay? But I think that it's not going to be forever, and it's because of these other cards over here. So we'll move on, and I'll bring it all together. Now, the next energy that we read is your hope card. Now, this is, yeah, your hopes aren't looking so good right now, Cancer. This is probably something else you could be mourning over. This may have something to do with a Taurus. We got Mercury up here. Now, this is lack mentality. Okay, so right now, I would have to say, I don't think that you're hoping. This is a fully manifested energy. It's not upside down. Okay, so that's one of the reasons I think that you're feeling, you're going to have to juggle your finances. Okay, this is the daily struggle, and you're going to be doing more of this because this is how you're feeling. This is lack mentality, when you feel like you're never going to have enough. You have money in the bank, but it's not enough for you, or you know what I mean? It's the way of thinking that you don't have enough. And now you have to know that when you do that, you're sending out vibrations that are just not good. Okay, the more you think that way, the more you're going to have to do the daily struggle here. Okay, and so this is why I'm thinking that eventually if you're watching this, if you get mastery over your desires, desiring more, desiring more than you have, what you got to do is look at what you still have and be grateful. Whenever you start to feel like you don't have enough, look at what you do have. Just stop thinking about what you don't have and mourning for it, and say thank you for whatever you have. Okay? A roof over your head. You ate today. You do have a job. It can always get worse. It can. So to get out of this, to bring hope back into your life, you have to be grateful. You have to control your desire. Okay? It doesn't matter how much you show that you're okay and that you're fine to everybody if you're inside you're feeling like this. Okay? You really, what you think comes back to you. Thoughts are vibrations. Okay? Now, right now, you had some sort of victory here. Okay? These are 2 victory cards. This even says victory. Now this is passionate. Now this could be part of why you are out there having this passion for life. You could be working really hard. Okay? This could be your victory. It might have something to do with a Leo. But you could be working very passionately. You may have gotten a new job, or you have some sort of clarity. These are 2 victory cards. Okay? So this is what you can be grateful for. And see, then this is just an underlying thing that is just going to trip you up later. Okay? But Spirit put it into this reading to let you know that you've got to get a handle on this stuff. You've got both of these 5s, okay? You may want to look up angel number 55. And it's going to give you a little bit more insight as to what's going on here, okay? Now, here, even though these are 2 different cards, you've got a progression. You've got a 5 and a 6, okay? So this is your environment card right now. You've had some sort of victory. You've been victorious at something. So that's the 2 of Cups that Spirit is reminding you to really be grateful for, okay? Now this is the reason why I was feeling like this is the daily juggle here. Okay, this is your fear card. Now this is the major arcana card for Libra. So, but they're both very much about balance. Okay, this is balance. You are afraid, since this is your fear card, you're afraid that you're going to have to keep juggling your finances. Okay? But using this as your spirit card, as your fear card, Spirit is telling you There is always beginnings and ends. This is the exchange of energies that life is. Okay? Now, sometimes things don't even begin. That's just life. That's the alternating energies of life. Now, this is fully manifested. You will have divine balance. You will balance your finances. You will balance your emotions, okay? If you can go ahead and make this card flip, balance your desires, okay? Because a good way to do that is to surrender to spirit and just be grateful for everything you have, because it's judgment time. This is the outcome. In other decks, this is called judgment. And this deck, it's called the Eon, because it's when you have a judgment, it's things are over. It's time for a new beginning. That's why we have Horus here that looks like a child. Okay, and the old Eon in the back, which is both, is now right over him. We have Horus developing in a childlike state. Okay, that's why we have these like little babies or whatever inside of these little shapes, I think are called yads. Now, judgment can represent things like resurrection. And tens are always endings. And this is a double 10. This is a 20. Okay, so, but you know what? These two together can also represent some sort of court case. This is justice in other decks. This is called adjustment. This is equilibrium as well. But this is also called justice. And then when you have justice and judgment together, that sounds very judicial. That sounds, so you may be afraid of what's going on with your court case, if this is what's going on for some of you. But for others of you, this is the daily balance of life, the beginnings and the ends, and there's an end. And see here, beginnings and ends. Okay? So it's just how life works. And oh, that's so funny that I just said that, because here's the energy at the bottom of the deck works. And there's that Mars again. He's really bugging everybody, okay? But this is a new business. This is disc energy, and we have Capricorn in this one. So this is a new business. This is a new project. This is, you have the idea, you have the idea, then you have the goal, and then you have the plan, and then when it starts going, it works. And this is like the beginning. Capricorn is the entrepreneur. So you've got the 2 here. Here's another progression. The 2 of discs, and then the 3. 2 and 3. And so since you have 1 and 2 and 3, and then what you have up here is endings. So this is all about endings and beginnings, okay? And don't be afraid. This is what this card is about, okay? Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. And that's just what life is, okay? Now, underneath it, you will have another great change in your life. Something will be cut out of your life that you won't need. And then, wow, here's another new beginning. The Ace of Discs. Okay, now that is the divine seed to be planted. A brand new development in your health and in your wealth. And the ending to all the backstabbing and the pain in your life. Someone rushing in with a cup of love. There you are right there, Cancer. And then stability. And there's Capricorn again. So from 2, 3, and the 4 of discs. It's upside down, so it's not fully manifested just yet, but it will. You're gonna get there, okay? So it may be that you need to get through some sort of beginning in your health and your wealth, but Keep that balance going in life. Don't let life get you down, okay? And, you know, I know you guys are hard on the outside and soft on the inside, but don't let things like this eat you up, okay, Cancer? Just remember to be grateful for what you have, okay? Now, how much control do you have over this situation right now? I can gauge by the number of major arcana to minor arcana. Major arcana representing your divine blueprint, which is the reason why you're here. You're here to learn about life. You're here to go through the ups and downs of life in order for your soul's vibration to rise, okay? And you have 1, 2 major arcana cards out of a 10 card spread, 2 out of 10. So most of this is in your control, and I think that this is probably one of the most important for you at this time, Cancer. Not only is this your energy, it's very much what you're dealing with right now, your energy. Remember that water energy is very intuitive too. Meditate, find a quiet place. Connect with spirit, okay? Archangel Michael is protecting you, okay? Spirit is giving you the victory, because even though wands can be about career and they're about passion and stuff, it's also fire, and fire is energy, and energy is spirit, literally, okay? Now get control of your desires, and then you won't be feeling so disappointed and sad inside. Okay, so that's what I have for you at this time, Cancer. See you next time.